It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Safar.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
If it's in the
Be
sky,
lost
it's mine.
on my blade.
Blink
and you'll miss it.
Shattering pieces!
Fury about. Parries my every attack.
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Dragon form. First strike.
I'll run you through hell!
Done it. Blink and I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attacks!
Pay for what you did! That's enough!
This one's mine!
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon form.
Lightning! Thunderblade!
Eternal devastation.
I'm on it!
It's payback time.
There's more than one of him?
Some kind of moving illusion?
Who cares? Just knock them all down!
Where are you going to do it? Dragon form. Pull away.
Strike down these insolent fools! Rage Laser! That's where you done it!
Where are you going? Dragon form. Blink and you'll miss it.
Lightning orb! More
Where are you going? Try this. Dragon form.
Talon Hurricane!
Where are you going? Blink and you'll miss it. Get lost.
Not in your dreams!
We were just getting started. Dragon form.
Magic is there! Let the
Try
mother
harder.
handle this!
No.
Here, let me help!
Where are you going? I've let you all down. You pay for that.
Air thrust! Photon!
And where are you going? You got the wrong button. Take it.
Rage Laser!
Blink and you'll miss it. Dragon form. Too much. Fury about. This should do it.
Freeze laser!
Pieces!
Arch seal!
Dragon form. Strike down
Thunder
these
field! Not on my watch!
I'm on a
Sweet
roll
dreams!
now!
Pull away.
An astro art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down. Where are you going?
Seal! I'm all set!
Steel.
Lightning orb! Burning!
Blink and you'll miss it.
Field!
He's in an awful roll now.
Down with the doctor order! More with that
Dragon
cancer!
Swarm! Now you've done it. Blink. And you'll miss it.
Sleep now! Where are you going? Here goes! More with
Blink
that!
and you'll miss it.
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
We were just getting started.
Dragon Swarm!
Gemini Aqua!
Eternal
Lightning
devastation!
raging cascade!
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! I can't get any closer.
If this keeps up,
Armor won't save you.
feel! Getting lightning!
While the gates of despair consume thee. Flew away. Now I'm in the fury. Command all the astral plane. Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
I'm not done!
Stand bathed in heavenly light.
Eternal devastation!
Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell. Come forth, divine lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to... dust!
This should do it!
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for. That Melanti... It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard! Where are you?
I'll cover you. Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going?
This one's mine. Raging cascade.
You picked the wrong fight!
Sleep now.
Split you in two!
Flew away!
He's dead in two! I can carve through one! Just getting started!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it! Flew away! Make mash of you! And where are you going?
Dragon Swarm! Flew away! Dragon Swarm!
We were just getting started! Here we go! Where are you going?
Try harder! Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me
First slap!
Where are you going? I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Dragon Swarm! Ignite!
Getting started!
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now. Where are you going? I'll be saving this one.
Now you're
There's
done.
a healing arc.
Dragon Swarm!
Where was that came from?
Eternal devastation!
Annihilation.
Where are you going? Anything in order is all mine! That's perfect! Now you see what I can do! Just getting
Dragon
started!
Swarm! First strike! I'll run you through!
I'm out of ammo.
Blink and you're missing! I'll finish you here and now!
Here's a healing arc. First aid. Lightning
First strike!
I'll run you through! Drink deep the despair!
Annihilation.
Dragon Swarm! Still going?
I'll finish him first!
It's over.
Whilst the depths of despair
You picked the
consume
wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Raging cascade.
who commands all the astral plane!
Dragon Swarm!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing!
Lightning.
Dragon
Stand bathed in heavenly light!
Let the marksman handle this.
Whilst
Where
thou
are you
cowers
going?
before the gates of hell!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning cassette. Gemini
Eternal devastation!
Divine lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
Attack time!
The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
A new leaf of life! Thank you.
Drink deep the despair!
Raging Cascade!
Big Blast!
Eternal
let's
devastation!
First aid! Saving this one!
Dragon Swarm!
While the depths of despair consume you,
Dragon Swarm!
look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! I've heard enough! Shut your stupid mouth and die! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will... It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shionne.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shionne. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Cyslodia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shionne?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Cyslodia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elde Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Cyslodia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renan foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Yeah!
Hey.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging Dragon into the shadows!
In here!
Watch it!
This'll come in handy.
Searing Tempest! And that's their surround! Flare Tornado! Searing Tempest! And that's my will! Flare Tornado!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new
Just
about
have to make sure we keep
And still as humble as ever.
Log on!
Do it! Shield! Astral Energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
What a rush. Gotta break through. Come and face me.
Armor won't save you!
This one's mine!
Dragon Shout! Take this! Rising water!
It's like trying to keep up with a war. Sleep now.
Get on your
Here with the others.
Raining
I'm on it!
Dragon Shield!
Lightning orb.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Swallow blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Finish this! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Guess I misread the landing.
Way.
Dance in the wind!
Here I go.
We're only getting started. Mega ray! Raging cascade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you want?
We're in good form!
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any. Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us. Who? 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 Who?
Maybe some.
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Right. Nice work. What?
Hey!
Well? What? Shionne.
What?
Very nice.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
I hate camping out.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Danon armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart. I decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day, but you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shionne. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
Forgive you! Here I go! It's over! Magna Ray!
Hey, when did I get so
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Sleep now.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Finish it!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Dragon Supernova! Eat this!
I'll finish you here and now!
Dance in the wind!
Glacial
Air
Spear!
Rush! Dance in the wind! Air Rush!
Finish it! Great!
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renan. Carve through armor! Take it! That freaking does it!
This one's mine! It high! Just back it out again!
Eat this!
Right here! Let me help!
Take this!
That...
It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help.
Burn! Now I can let loose.
All right, here I now. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
What's this? Was it the trash?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging cascade!
Careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Raging cascade!
Damn it!
Flying free? Why can't they just sit still?
Dance in the
Shionne,
wind!
can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Damn it, beat me to it. Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
I like how you...
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Cover the casters! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Our expert coming through! Raging cascade! Spread! Radiant pierce!
Do it!
Take this!
Dragon Tag! I'm even stronger than before.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Hi, Hoodle!
Burn in hell!
Eat this!
Not on my watch!
Come and get it!
Radiant dance in the wind! Air!
Get that shell's hiding something tasty.
I never miss! I can do this all day!
Armor won't save you! I'll bash in their defense!
Glad you have your use of healing art!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Sleep now!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Mega Ray! Thunder Field! By the power of
Try harder! Come and face me!
Expert coming through!
Do it! Hold together.
With a little astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done! In here! Enter
Take
the
this!
body saving
Dragon form!
Talon Hurricane!
Eternal
My
devastation!
astral energy! Alright!
Dragon
It's
form!
time! Gemini
Eternal
All-Fly!
devastation!
Dance in the wind!
Do it!
Here! In here! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
No complaints from me.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
It'll be be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Don't mind if I do.
You're done!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Now you see what I can do! Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
A flaw I'm trying to focus.
I was only trying to be nice.
So those are Danon after us.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
It's over!
Searing flame!
Do it! Turtle Drive!
Any injuries?
This one's mine! Searing flame! Reload! You got company! Here! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Yours!
What's this? Here goes! Cover the capture! Leave the enemy's arms to me! Wait, here! What did I do? First aid! Here! Bearing of fury! Burning strike!
Glacial Spear!
Air evil! Dance in the wind! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Here!
Ignite!
Thank you.
I'll smash you!
Take this!
I'm all stuffed up!
You're mine!
Eat this!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Out of our way! Dance in the wind! In here! Gemini maybe this way! Annihilation! Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens! First aid! This is a lightning condemned! Recover!
We got the advantage.
One more time!
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's
Lightning strike! Here! Burning strike!
Glacial Spear!
Here's the evil! In the wind!
Take this!
Go expert, coming through! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Here's the work!
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! That's what I like to hear.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Little help! I'll
clean it house.
There!
Let me take the rest of them.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Do it! Lightning condense!
Lost!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
This one's mine!
Feel!
Eat this!
Here, let me
Freaking
help.
does it!
First aid!
I'm on it! I've let you all down. I'm on it! Dragon Shell! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Shionne, astral energy, full throttle!
Searing flame! Lightning condense!
I'm on it!
Thunder
Rising
blade!
Water!
You can handle! First aid!
One more of this and I'll burn out.
Eat this!
Feel!
Rising Wyvern! Storm!
Up and in! Let's go!
Eat this!
Oh,
Now! Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
I've used a bit too much healing. I found some equipment.
Out of our way!
Pieces!
Rage attack! I'll never miss!
I'm on it! Armor won't save you!
Searing flame!
Burn in hell!
Is that statue-wielding art?
One
Now I've
call!
seen everything!
Burning! Blaze
Here, here's the evil!
Dragon Swarm! I'm on
Blaze
it!
laser! Lightning orb! More of that came from!
Dragon Swarm!
Here I go!
Do it!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Dragon Shell! Dragon
Now!
Swarm! Done!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Shut!
Well done!
Dragon Shell! Oh no!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
Hi, Hoodle!
Not on my watch! Searing flame! Reload!
Dragon Swarm!
Let's go!
Eternal Devastation!
Radiant light! Searing flame! Reload! Lightning condense! Thunder blade! Searing flame!
Take this! Watch this! Dragon Swarm!
Back into the fray! Mega
This
ray!
one's all mine!
Raging
Not today!
Seal!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help!
First strike! Don't mind us long, Bill. Take this!
Lightning orb!
Eat
Do it!
Dragon Swarm!
Whoa! Hey, one at a time!
I'm practically unstoppable. I'm surrounded!
I never miss! Lightning condense! Thunder blade! And that's my will!
I'm on it!
Flare tornado! Huh!
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah, 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 magic! Three blasters! I'm on a roll!
This one's mine!
So those are Dan and Astral.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cyslodia, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renan brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing, fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.